I'm here from Texarkana Jiu-Jitsu. We're just going to work on a few attacks from close guard, basically starting with the armbar here. Okay, so I'm going to be on my back in close guard. Going to gain control of his elbow and his arm here. Once I do, I'm going to make a little movement. My hip comes out. Put my foot on the hip. My hip's going to come up in the air. When my hip comes up in the air, this leg is coming up this way. I'm going to bring this arm here, and this leg comes over. Now, I've heard a lot of people say, you know, don't cross your legs, but if you cross them and keep your knees together, it's bad. If you cross them and spread your legs, it's good, because it will keep his head pushed away so that he can't push into you. Try to push into me. It's very difficult for him to push into me. And then all I do is have to control his wrist, thumb up, and I slowly raise my hips, and I've got the armbar. Okay, so I have the elbow and wrist. I'm just going to bring my hip up. When I bring my hip up, I'm going to bring this leg over. Bring this leg over. My arm's coming here. This leg's coming around. I like to put the head leg on the bottom. I spread my knees outward, and then I slide down for the armbar. Now, as you're here, going for the armbar, and they start to reach like he's trying to come under my head, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to abandon this arm. I'm going to take this arm here, and I'm going to cup his elbow. I'm going to pinch my ear against my shoulder. I cup his elbow, and I'm going to pull his elbow into the gap for the compression armbar. Here. So, in fact, oftentimes it's better to put this hand on the bottom. I'm going to pinch my elbows together, my ear and my shoulder come together, and I just am going to pull down, pull his elbow into the gap. Okay, and then for the next thing, I'm going to do everything the same way. This time he's going to start to stack into me. This hand is coming, the back of my hand is going to go under this leg over here. I'm going to spin under here. Once I get here, I'm going to keep his leg. His weight is keeping my legs together. And then I can just pull and push my hip forward, and that will be an armbar here facing the legs. Here. Or he can roll, and when he rolls, you just keep the leg, you keep the arm, and then you finish on top. Okay, so again, very basic. I'm just tacking here, going for the armbar. He starts to stack. I'm going to undo my legs when I spin. My arm's coming out. The back of my hand goes against his leg. I spin under. I keep his leg, and I keep his arm. Okay? And then I just push my hip forward for the armbar, or he rolls. And then as I'm here, I just keep this position. This will prevent him from going to his knees. If I let go, he might be able to, yes, get to his knees and start to give me a hard time. Okay, one more time here. Let's turn this way. So here, up, this comes here, over. When I go here, just gonna undo. This comes under, so I can spin my head around. Okay? Right here, I've got his arm. I've got his leg. Stand for the armbar where he rolls. When he rolls, I keep everything real tight here. And I've still got his arm. Okay, so that's the basic armbar from the guard.